birthday.
Unless someone believes Santa, Christmas may be kaput.
There's not much time left.
L.A. Law's Michael Tucker.
This is great.
Santa Barbara's A. Martinez and Cleavon Little. Ho, ho, ho. TV Guide says Lloyd Bridges is terrific and a motion picture as radiant as Rudolph's nose.
To the best Christmas ever.
And now, can Christmas be saved in the nick of time?
Right on schedule, Santa.
Right on schedule.
Oh.
Gift-child ratio is 46%.
Yes, sir. The new computer is matching every child's Christmas wish with toys in the inventory pile.
At this rate, the Comfort and Joy Index will go through the ceiling. And our merriment projection will beat last year by 25 points. We did it, Melvin. We did it. Ho, ho, ho. This calls for a celebration. Come on. Cider, Sheila, cider.
Ginger snap, Mr. Nick?
Oh, you spoil me, Sheila. To the best Christmas ever.
To the best Christmas ever! There's fire?
Be the solar wind jamming the generator?
It's Godfrey.
It's terrible. It's horrible.
Nostradamus of the North Pole.
It's awful. It's devastating. And it's all your fault. You and your blasted machine.
My fault? Listen, you...
Yes, your fault. All right, now, you two, all right. Get to the point, Godfrey. And come down here.
Yeah, jump.
Ooh, certainly, sir. God, the modern contraptions make me...
No.
I, Nicholas, Bishop of Mycia, hereby found the Order of Santa Claus in the year of our Lord 491.
You pulled the plug to read us the legend of St. Nick?
Each Santa shall reign for exactly 300 years, whereupon he shall pass the toy sack to a suitable successor.
Godfrey, we know all that. We know that I'm Nicholas V, and that I won't be Santa Claus forever.
But that's my point. Read the dates, sir, the dates.
I know the dates. I took office on Christmas Eve, 1691.
1691.
That's right. Massachusetts got a new charter for Christmas then. And I leave office on Christmas Eve, 1991.
1991.
Wait a minute. Godfrey, you're blind. That's not a 1, that's a 2.
I'm the calligraphy expert, am I not? And I say the mark on that page is definitely a textura, and that is definitely a 1.
That's a 2. Look at the squiggle there. Anyway, the book is falling apart. That's why Nick put it all on computer. And the computer says he's got another year at the North Pole.
Well, that silicon claptrap is wrong. And if you don't find a new Santa Claus by midnight, December 24, then Christmas will be no more.
But that's only 1 week from now. I thought I had another whole year.
The book never lies.
Listen, I wrote the legend program myself. I copied the calendar right out of the book. I stayed up all night printing those numbers into the computer. I
made a mistake.
But Nick, what happens if you can't find a Santa Claus in 7 days?
All is lost.
It's all my fault. Christmas is gonna die because of me.
Nonsense, Melvin, nonsense. If anyone's to blame, it's me. Christmas is my responsibility. Buck up now, buck up. I need your help. Everyone's. We have a crisis on our hands. Well, it won't be easy. But we've been through tough spots before. Remember World War II? Supplies were scarce for you. And dodging those Stukas over Poland was murder for me. But you made the toys, and I delivered on time. I give you my solemn oath. This will not be the last Christmas. Thank you. Thank you all. Now back to work with smiles on your faces. Now, you three will be in charge. Keep production rolling until the new Santa gets here.
You can count on us, Nick.
Here's your flight plan and your star chart. ETA for New York City is 4.5 hours, depending on the jet stream.
Thank you, Melvin. Thank you.
Once you reach terra firma, you will have 24 hours before your Santa powers begin to fade. And that means you'll start to become human again. You could feel the cold, catch diseases, cease to be cheerful, lose your Christmas memory. But if you should fail, you might even... Well, it's best not to think about that. Look on the bright side. No matter how human you become, you'll know your replacement when you see him. There will be a sign.
Oh? What kind of sign?
It's hard to say exactly. Revelation works in strange ways, but you will know.
Put a little something in your bag.
Ginger snaps? Thank you, Sheila. Thank you.
Nick, we're all gonna miss you. How will we know you're all right?
I'll send you back a present.
A word of caution, sir. We've never been this late finding a Santa before. The world is bound to feel the panic.
We've already had a malfunction in the ribbon bay. Who knows what's going on down there?
So the sooner you find your man, the better.
Yes. I understand. Well, looks like the time has come. I just want all of you to know that you three are the best elves that a Santa could ever have. Gonna miss you. Terribly. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
One more thing. Godfrey, Melvin.
Yes, sir?
Do try and get along. Good. All right, now, on.
Would not come amiss. A Merry Christmas. You can put something in the pot. Merry Christmas to you. You can save a child or you can turn away. A nickel, a dime. Please be generous.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
My lunch break started a half an hour ago. Where have you been?
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a little trouble clearing airspace over Kennedy, but...
Try to beef up the kitty, will you? See you at 2:30.
But I'm looking for my replacement. I was hoping that perhaps you might be that man. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone. This is the time to rejoice, huh? And to give. You won't miss a nickel or a dime, and we'll put them all together and make some children very, very happy. Maybe even save a life or two, huh? Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you ever so much. Merry Christmas to you.
Looks like your mojo's working overtime, honey.
Is that naughty or nice? Merry Christmas to all of you now. How nice of you. You're so generous.
Hey, Harry. Put it on my tab, all right?
You got it, Ben.
Yo, Ben! Hey, how you doing?
Daddy says we can give you a ride. If you promise not to smoke your cigar.
Nobody said your father had any class, Aimee. Shove over.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thank you. We always feel better when we give, huh?
Yeah.
And Christmas is a special time for giving. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Thank you.
So give it a rest, will you?
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Help! I hate when you do that.
You're late. And Susan wants you.
So's the IRS.
Ben? Ben, don't you run away from me. Ben.
Yeah, come on, little girl. Sit on Santa's knee and tell him what you want for Christmas.
We tried that 3 years ago. It ended badly, as I recall.
Well, so did the World Series, but it was a hell of a game.
Hey, where's your Christmas piece? Got a gaping hole on page 4 with your name on it.
There it is.
I pay you to write, Ben, not to litter.
Well, I missed the deadline. You better give me the axe.
Too easy. I'm gonna get a good story out of you if it kills me.
You want me to notify your next of kin?
Hey, don't push me. Sales are down, the board's breathing down my neck. Heads are gonna roll around here.
You like to fire people. That's why they made you editor.
Makes me break out and you know it.
You're gonna have to fire me. I'm washed up.
I'll be the judge of that. Now dust off your Pulitzer Prize and give me something good that I can print by 5 o'clock. Try shaving sometime.
Yes, Mimsab.
Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
What'd you do? Mug the Salvation Army?
No, I did not. I did meet some very nice people. No Santa Claus, though, unfortunately.
Huh?
I must hurry on. I need to look for a sign.
Have it your way, pal.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, little girl. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Well, looks like you had a nice little Christmas party, huh?
Oh, yeah. It was a doozy.
Give away a lot of Christmas gifts?
Yeah. Made a lot of kids happy tonight. Hey, listen, brother, why don't you have some of that cocoa while it's still hot, huh?
Thank you, brother. You a musician?
Me? No. I'm an airline pilot.
You fly?
Yeah?
And tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy, and tidings of comfort and joy. Ginger snap.
Yes, sir.
This may sound preposterous to you, William, but hear me out. I've been looking all over the city for the right man, and you're it.
Oh.
No, you fit the bill. You're generous. You enjoy being Santa Claus every year, and you already fly.
Well, oh, here's my ride.
Hi, Daddy.
Move on over, kids. We're going to give this nice man here a ride. Come on, Nick.
Well, thanks. It's very kind of you, but you go ahead with your family. I don't want to crowd you. I need the exercise anyway.
You sure now? You keep up the good work, Nick, and hey, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hi, honey.
Oh, that looks inviting.
Come on, get out of here.
What's the matter? Hey, wait. I'm sorry. I didn't find a park bench.
Hey, man, watch yourself. The old man, he just wants to sit.
Take it easy.
Hey, you okay, man?
Yes. Thanks to you. I appreciate you intervening on my behalf. But duty calls. I must be on my way.
Hey, what's your hurry? You go get yourself kicked out someplace else, huh?
I'm afraid you have a point there. I don't know my way around this city very well.
Well, you're tagged with Freddy, man. I show you a place you can cozy down tonight. You see... Trust me. You can trust me. I'm a trustworthy person. You come with me. Come with Freddy. I'll show you something. I don't lead you astray. I know what to do. You see, someplace along the way, I had to make arrangements with my life. I've been here 1 year already, Nick. I play the watchdog at the rec center. Nobody bothers me. In Jamaica, I build the big houses, but I can't get no job here. Tough times, you know.
You ever think about moving?
All the time. Where you come from?
North Pole.
It's mighty cold up there.
At first, but after a while, you don't feel it. Freddy, what would you say if I told you that I'm looking for the next Santa Claus?
I'd say you in a big bind, sure. From where you think you're gonna find Santa Claus in New York City?
I was thinking that perhaps I'd already found him.
Me?
Why not? Well, you're not only kind, you're very brave. You bring something new, something special to the order of Santa Claus.
Hey, thanks, man. But I don't see me in a red suit jamming ho, ho, ho. I see me plenty money in my pocket, sleeping on the beach. I see me going back home to Jamaica.
Well, you can't blame me for trying, huh, Freddy? You're a good man.
You think so?
I know so.
Sharp eyes.
Check it out.
Go fast, brothers.
What's up, Santa Claus? Come on.
Late. People are trying to sleep. Now, run along, huh? Go on home, where you belong. Don't make any more noise. Merry Christmas to all of you.
We're cool with that. Come on, guys. Sure. Come on, guys. Merry Christmas. First suit, Santa.
Merry Christmas, Santa.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, let's go to the pawn shop. I'll buy.
That was mighty real, man.
Christmas spirit.
I'm sure, deep down, they're really nice boys.
Sure. You are Santa Claus, yeah?
Oh, yes. Of course I am, Freddy.
Well, Mr. Santa Claus, welcome to Chez Freddy.
Oh? Oh. Snug little spot you have here.
You cozy down. Since I got me a celebrity, I get some deli food. But check me. Sharp eyes.
Oh, sharp eyes.
In the Nick of Time, sponsored in part by Oshkosh B'gosh, the genuine article since 1895.
Gosh, gosh, bagosh. Clothes with a little character.
Buick introduces the new supercharged Ultra for 1992. With 20% more power. 205 horsepower to be exact. Ultra truly ranks among the world's finest luxury performance sedans. The new 1992 supercharged Ultra from Buick. The new symbol for quality in America.
Even when you're trading for the gold, you want white socks to stay white. That takes the cleaning power of Tide, plus the whitening power of bleach. Now you can have both in one small package. Introducing new Ultra Tide with bleach. It's concentrated, so just one scoopful cleans a full load. Look, a dirty sock is only this white with this other detergent, but Ultra Tide with bleach gets it gleaming white. New Ultra Tide with bleach, a superior performer.
When you're the person who doctors the family, you're on call day and night. And since a cough can be extra annoying at night, doctor it with Robitussin, because more doctors and pharmacists recommend Robitussin.
That should do it.
Than any other cough medicine. Robitussin, recommended by more doctors, pharmacists, and Dr. Mom. And for your worst coughs, new Robitussin Maximum Strength Cough.
If you make it, they won't eat it.
Introducing the sweeter side of Wheaties, new Wheaties Honey Gold.
If you make it, they won't eat it.
Because people are hungering for the crispy flakes of corn and whole grain wheat that make it Wheaties. Hungering for that delectable golden honey that makes it Honey Gold. New Wheaties Honey Gold, the sweeter side of Wheaties.
Is this heaven?
No, it's breakfast.
New Wheaties Honey Gold, the sweeter side of Wheaties.
This holiday season, when you think about hope,
I've never met anybody like you in my life.
Happiness.
It's good to see you again, Christina. I missed you.
And heart.
Love you, Papa.
What really matters in life.
It was just a dream.
Think about I'll Fly Away.
What a wonderful world.
All new Tuesday on NBC. Wednesday, NBC's making your holiday special when Bob Hope brings on Macaulay Culkin, Reba McEntire, and the AP All-American team. It's Bob Hope's Cross Country Christmas. Then it's off to Washington, D.C. for an annual tradition. Join Anita Baker, Vince Gill, Johnny Mathis, and Ann Murray for Christmas in Washington, NBC Wednesday.
An innocent act.
Hey, kid!
And a toy gun. Send him on the run.
There's a Christmas bandit on the loose.
But all he ever wanted to steal was her heart.
You're still hoping Jack's gonna show up for Christmas. This would have been our first Christmas together.
Will Jack make it home for the holidays?
What is going on out there?
Days of Our Lives on NBC.
It was built in the 20s. Now, as you can see, the building has a lot of charm.
I don't need charm. I need to tear it down.
What do you mean, tear it down?
Please, Miss Liviakis, this is a matter for the city.
Yeah, well, it's a matter for me and my kids and everyone else in this neighborhood. Just because we're a little behind in the bills.
A little behind? You've been losing money for a year.
Yeah, well, the grants are tight. You tell the mayor.
I don't have time for this, Councilman.
Me either. Good day, Miss Liviakis.
Ben, come here. Hey, gentlemen. There's somebody I'd like you to meet.
Hey, Melina, what's up?
Councilman Ridley, Mr. Figgus, I'd like you to meet my brother-in-law, Ben Talbot. He's a very important writer for the Manhattan Sun. I want to tear down the rec center, Ben.
Really? Mr. Talbot, I'm only doing my job. The center is no longer cost-effective. The city's decided to tear it down. It's that simple. Now, Mr. Figgus here is the chairman of the Figgus Corporation. He's merely a businessman interested in buying property.
Yeah, I'll bet he is. Look, the place has been here 50 years. There's got to be some way to save it.
No, I'm afraid not.
I've got a 10 o'clock.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Talbot. Miss Liviakis, if you have any complaints, I suggest you explore the proper channels.
Yeah, well, I will. You can count on it.
Give him hell, Melina.
Yeah, well, somebody should.
What do you want me to do here? Go to war over this?
You used to. Come on, I got something for you.
Did you get the piano fixed?
Wasn't working yesterday. Tony and I are thinking about asking you to be Tony Jr.'s godfather. Here's your official christening book.
No thanks. I don't think I'd be a very good influence on a little guy.
Don't give me that. You love kids. You and Vicky were always talking about family. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned your name, but you know what I mean. Besides, you can't say no. Being a godfather is an honor.
Okay. And tell Mom I'm sorry, will you?
Tell her yourself. 7 o'clock, dinner, our house.
You don't give up, do you?
No. And while I'm at it, do something about the rec center. Write about it in your column and tell everybody what's going on.
It's no use, honey. This block's gonna be cappuccino ice cream and condos in another year. We should both jump ship.
No way.
Freddy, I want to sing some more Christmas carols.
No more tunes. No fuss, no.
Oh, thank you for a lovely breakfast. And that's a fine old piano you've got in there.
So, Santa Claus fixed it for us.
Just a little trick of mine.
Ben, how you doing? You meet Nick?
Just Nick, huh?
We met yesterday, I believe. Oh, thank you for your donation. Now, please accept mine.
Thank you. That's just the way I like it.
That's my job. Oh, Merry Christmas.
Nick has got to find somebody to run the North Pole. Sharp eyes!
Oh, yes, sharp eyes.
North Pole, huh?
Nick's sweet.
Yeah, so's a Fruit Loop. Hey, guys, hey.
Hi, Ben.
Hey.
We're watching the Christmas play today. Are you going to watch?
No, I gotta go to work.
Hey, sweetie, you be a good girl. I love you.
Love you, too.
Okay, all right. I'll pick you up for lunch. Melina, it's chicken pot pie today.
Ooh, from scratch?
Oh, yeah.
This sounds good.
Maybe we could talk. Hey, try this.
What is it?
Tutti dolci.
Tutti dolci.
Tutti dolci, giant candy. Too much lemon?
No, it's incredible. I'm telling you, man, a guy who looks like you, cooks like this, you haven't made in this town. You should beat women off with a stick.
Look who's talking. When's the last time you had a date anyway? I'm lucky I can get you to a ball game.
What's the point? Somebody always loses.
Hey, check this out. I'm thinking of getting Aimee ballet lessons for Christmas.
It's expensive.
Yeah, I know. But ever since Melina made her a dancing elf, all she talks about is tutus. You know, they canceled that Christmas play. It's gonna break her heart.
Yeah, well, brace yourself. The sharks are circling.
Oh, yeah? Speaking of which...
Oh, come on, all thoroughbreds are high-strung, Charlie. She's really kind of nice when you get to know her.
Yeah, no pass.
Ben, I'm all booked up today, but I gotta talk to you. Can you meet me at O'Brien's for dinner?
I got a choice?
Nope.
Then I'll meet you at O'Brien's for dinner. Susan, you know Charlie Misch, don't you?
Oh, sure. We met at the opera. You were the fellow in the Mets jacket.
Yeah, well, I never miss Carmen. I'm a sucker for a mezzo in a red dress.
Well, see you later, Ben.
What are you looking at?
Just wonder what they feed those girls from Vassar.
Tutti dolci.
when I needed you.
No room at the inn?
Well, Nick, next time you stick to your sleigh. Okay?
Well, I'd have used it this time, but you don't have any snow here now. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your kindness.
Our pleasure.
And Merry Christmas to you.
Same to you, Nick.
Come on, suspect. And he pulls out.
Enjoy your... A store a month goes under, gang slayings are up 40%, and an average of 35 homeless people are scraped off my street every week. Oh, lovely, Ben. This isn't a story, it's a laundry list.
Gee, and I thought you were my biggest fan.
Well, what would you call it?
The truth. I can't wrap it up in a pretty little bow because it's Christmas.
So it's the truth. Big deal. I can't print it. It lacks the proper feel for Christmas.
What are we writing, a soap opera?
Would you please stop that? Mess.
Thanks, Suze. You got a quarter? So, you were saying?
If you have writer's block, I've got an idea for you.
Because you're a woman, I'll forget you said that.
And Ben, don't be so stubborn. Nobody has to know.
No. You got this little piece of tuna fish hanging off your lip.
Nuts?
Oh, no, thanks.
This ain't no sun deck, Santa. You eating or drinking?
Well, to tell the truth, I'd like to do both, but at the moment, I don't seem to have any cash.
Then beat it.
I'm sorry if I inconvenience you. My apologies. Maybe you forgot to enter your inventory code.
Hey, wait a minute. You hungry?
Huh. Famished.
Good. Then you just won the dinner of your dreams. You're gonna get pneumonia running around town in this wet outfit. Why don't you wash up out back? I got some work clothes you can have, too.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, that's a very prudent idea.
What happened to my song?
What about something on the symphony cutbacks?
I hate that song.
Ben.
Don't tell me what to write, Susan.
Money for the arts is drying up. Christmas is a time for music. It could work.
Hey, how about this? We'll run a nude shot of Beethoven. That might work. Just print what I wrote, Suze. Nobody cares.
I happen to care a lot.
That's your problem. Jingle bells. Jingle bells. I hate jingle bells.
Hey, Santa.
Oh, that looks wonderful, Louie. Thank you.
What were we talking about?
Caring.
Oh, yeah, look, I really appreciate the pep talk, Susan. But nobody makes a difference anymore. Trust me.
I happen to still think that a newspaper can change things for the better. Look at Louie over here. He's giving this man a hot meal. This is the Christmas spirit. He's loving every minute of it. Why can't you write about this?
Because it's a cheap shot, it's sentimental, and it's stupid. You really want to do something good, Suze? Why don't you help the old guy yourself? I dare you.
What do you mean?
I mean, don't hide behind your newspaper. Help the guy yourself. Take him home. Give him a meal. Give him a bath. Shower him with hope and opportunity. You want that pickle?
Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay. I'll take him home.
Come on, Suze. The guy's a bum off the street. Don't be an idiot.
I'm not being an idiot, and I double dare you, because if I take this guy home and I really help him out, you have to write about it. Every heartwarming bit of it.
Okay. You want to play hardball? Fine. But if the guy's a washout, I write that, and you've got to print it. Deal. Deal.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
I'm Susan Rosewell.
Nick.
Just Nick?
French fry?
Oh, no. No, thank you. Do you live around here?
Oh, heavens, no. I must confess that I'm a bit baffled by this city.
In town on business?
Mm-hmm.
What line of work you in?
Toys, mainly. But I'm being replaced Christmas Eve.
Oh, laid off at Christmas. That's tough.
I knew it was coming. I just didn't expect it to be this year. Caught me unprepared, I'm afraid.
That's a shame. Got any prospects?
Not really. And you?
I'm sorry?
What about your prospects? You seem to have a bit of a problem yourself.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. I know this might sound a little forward, and I hope that you take it the right way. You see, my friend and I over there, we have this little... I got the impression that you might need someplace to stay tonight. Strictly on the up and up. That is, if you don't have a hotel or a shelter, or... This isn't coming out the right way.
Oh, on the contrary, I think it's coming out beautifully.
Nick, come home with me tonight. You'd be doing me a big favor. I'm not trying to pick you up or anything.
Oh, of course not. I understand.
So then it's settled?
Well, yes, I think it's a marvelous idea. Okay. So,
everything okay?
Couldn't be better. Say hello to Nick.
Mr. Talbot, nice to see you again.
You two know each other?
Well, not really. I'm just in passing.
Yeah, I didn't recognize you without your suit on. Did you find anybody to run the North Pole?
No, unfortunately. Appreciate you asking, though. No problem.
Excuse me just 1 second. Come here. Deal's off.
What?
Look. This guy is a serious nutcase. I didn't realize it was him when I made the bet.
Oh, no, you don't. You were willing to let me walk out of here with a total stranger, but now that you know that it's a perfectly nice old man, you want to call it off. Well, a deal is a deal.
Susan.
Hey, Louie, buy Ben a little Christmas cheer. I think he's going to need it. Come on, Nick.
Thank you again, Louie.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You get a double.
Where are those two going?
I can't fly with this head cold. My nose is too stuffed up and congested.
Here, take Actifed.
For strong medicine, take full prescription strength Actifed. Of the 3 leading cold medicines once sold by prescription, only one comes in its original maximum full prescription strength formula. Only Actifed.
You okay?
Yeah, this stuff really works.
Take full prescription strength Actifed. And to help reduce the fever and sinus pain of a bad head cold, take Actifed Plus.
Now on video for a limited time.
Hey, you're not gonna believe what I got you. Take. Look, it's Fantasia. It's just for you. Well, all right, maybe not just for you. I mean, I gotta tell you, it's magic.
That's right. Mickey, yeah.
Between you and me, this was our only chance to get it, and I didn't want you to miss it.
Walt Disney's masterpiece, Fantasia. It's the perfect holiday gift.
Well, of course I got it for you. I'm your dad. Fantasia is ours forever.
For over 25 years, the natural consistency and dependability of Cure 81 ham has taken the worry out of Christmas dinners for thousands of people. This year, we're taking the worry out for thousands more by contributing Cure 81 hams to local charities. Because everyone deserves the very best for the holidays. Cure 81 from Hormel, our very best to you.
What does it feel like to slip your feet into a pair of isotoner slippers? Relaxing. Soothing. Isotoner slippers. Doesn't someone you know deserve a pair?
Oshkosh bagosh. Clothes with a little character.
The NBC Monday Night Movie will return following these messages.
This week, Hollywood's hottest couple, Warren Beatty and Annette Bening, kiss and tell.
It's a great love story. It's a great romance.
Also, Barbara on Being Streisand.
Sometimes it's a pain in the...
And Kevin Costner with the behind-the-scenes look at this season's most controversial film. See America's biggest stars this week on Today, now celebrating 40 years.
Some clouds and flurries tonight, low 18, breezy, and a snow shower tomorrow.
It's wintertime at your Chevy Geo dealer. A great time to get big deals on Chevrolets.
$1,000 cash back.
Hey, that's worth more than my baseball card. During wintertime, you can get cash back or low wintertime financing with no payments for 90 days on Chevy. With deals like these, anybody can be a winner.
Dad, it's Bob Euchre.
Hey, kid, you want an autograph?
No, thanks.
Are you kidding? Sure you can have two. Great kid. See your Chevy Geo dealer today.
Disney Family Classic In the Nick of Time continues, starring Lloyd Bridges and Michael Tucker.
Oh, heavens, what is that?
It's my Christmas tree. Do you like it?
No, just bit me. Christmas trees shouldn't bite like that.
I'll keep that in mind. Oh, you know, I hope you don't mind sleeping on a hide-a-bed.
Well, I don't know. Does it bite too? That newspaper of yours is very fortunate to have you, a woman with your executive ability and compassion as well. Yeah, it's quite rare. Tell me, have you ever thought about being Santa Claus?
I don't think red's my color.
Forgive me, I wasn't thinking. No, I'm sure a lovely lady like you must have her heart set on having a family.
I don't get my heart set on much of anything these days.
You don't really mean that, do you?
It's just that executive ability seems to scare off a lot of guys.
Can't all be cowards. What about Mr. Talbot? He doesn't look like a guy who scares easily.
Ben? No, Ben. He puts up a good front, but he's in bad shape. Ever since his wife died 6 years ago, he's been slowly shutting down. He loved her very much. The doctors told him that she could pull through, and then she didn't. The day after the funeral, he was back on the job as if nothing had happened. What do you make of that?
Looks like he's making it very hard for himself.
Brutal. He's just too bullheaded to let anyone help him.
You sure about that?
He won't listen to me.
You think he might listen to anyone else?
He's got a friend, Charlie.
Well, talk to his friend. Maybe he might help.
Charlie doesn't like me very much.
But you both like Ben. That's the important thing.
Maybe Charlie is the answer. You are one perceptive guy, Nick.
Just doing my job.
You know, I think that it's great that you're so loyal to this Santa business, but don't you think that you should be looking out for your own future?
Well, if I don't find a new Santa Claus, I might not have a future.
Well, why is it your job to find this Santa Claus?
Because I'm in charge.
Of the whole operation?
Mm-hmm. Well, to executive ability.
Did you hear something?
Melina! There's some men here.
And they're wearing suits.
Yeah, don't try and lowball me. I want an accurate bid.
I can have this place cleared out right away.
We can have the records here next week.
But they can't do that, can they, Melina?
I'm afraid so, honey.
But what about our show?
You know, I saw the most beautiful silver stars at the drugstore. It's gonna look really cool on your tutu.
What do I need a tutu for? There isn't going to be any show.
Harry?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Charlie.
Let me know when the new fennel comes in. Yeah.
No problem. You got it.
Remember what I told you about Christmas? Christmas is a magic time. Anything can happen.
That's what you said last year. But Mom still didn't come to visit me.
Aimee, just because your mom is busy doesn't mean she doesn't love you. She sent you those puka shells from Hawaii, didn't she?
Yes.
Come on. Thank you. Global headquarters.
Susan.
I can't get a sitter for tonight. Well, what if I brought Aimee with me? That'd be better for me anyway. Got it. Okay, I'll see you. Yeah.
Who was that, Daddy?
That was Ben's boss.
Hey, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, thanks a lot.
No.
Purely domestic.
If you want me to fix your garbage disposal again, forget it. I need these.
No, it's a stereo this time. The speakers won't work. Will you come over tonight and take a look at it?
Yeah, I love it when you're helpless. Speaking of helpless, how's Nick?
Oh, well, sharpen your happy pencil, Ben. He went by an employment agency this morning, and the way that man reads people, I wouldn't be at all surprised if he was chairman of the board someplace by now.
Quit pestering my clients. If they want to be Santa Claus, I'll get them a job at Macy's.
You don't, mister?
Hey, get those fuzzballs out of here. I'm allergic to cats. You know that.
I thought you said no pink slips until January. Ben Talbot? Because his byline is gold, that's why not. Yes, I know that everyone is expendable. You taught me that much. I can't tell Ben that they want to fire him. We joke about it, but I'm afraid he'd really quit. If we could just get Ben to shine again, I know that the board would think twice. He's got to snap out of it.
You think a dinner party's gonna do that?
Well, I just thought if he saw all his friends in one place, talking about things.
Ben? I think you should have warned him.
He never would have come.
Yeah, so, you don't cook much, do you?
Will you help me talk to him?
On one condition. You handle the wine. I'll do the sauce. You got any cilantro?
Cilantro?
Basil?
Are you a Santa Claus?
Oh, not a Santa Claus. I'm the Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah? Prove it.
All right, Aimee. When you were 5 years old, you wrote me a letter and said what you really wanted for Christmas was a pony. But, well, you were a very smart little girl. You knew your father couldn't afford it, so you asked me to think of the next best thing. So that Christmas, I gave you a book. Black Beauty. You read it over and over again, didn't you? I'm Santa Claus. The Santa Claus.
I'll get it.
I'm gonna go change. See you for dinner.
Ben, you're early.
Hey, Ben. What are you doing here? Susan thought we should all get together, you know, sort of a Christmas kind of thing.
Right. It's Christmas, and we're all friends of yours, Ben, and I thought that we would have a little dinner party.
Yeah.
You don't give dinner parties.
And then there's ice fishing and bobsledding and, oh my, all kinds of wonderful things. But if I had to choose what I like best, you know what it would be?
Your sleigh flying in the sky?
The Aurora Borealis.
What's that?
Northern Lights. Oh, they dance all over our workshop. The colors are so
the olives, Reed.
beautiful.
So, who's ready for some dessert?
Oh, I am. It's anything like this pasta. You should write a cookbook, Charlie.
Oh, yeah. Where's the toothsome delicacy? Wonderful.
Well, thank you very much.
You haven't told me what you wanted for Christmas yet.
Well, I think what I want is for the rec center to stay open and for the show to be a big success.
Hey, Aimee. Nick can't work miracles, huh?
Done.
Really? Can you make it snow, too?
Well, I'm not very good with weather, but let's see what I can do.
He's got no right talking to her like that.
Come on, Ben, be nice. Play along with it. Aimee thinks he's Santa Claus.
Need whipping cream. Who wants to run in and get some?
Oh, I'll go.
Oh. Yeah, okay. We'll both go. That's good. Give us a chance to get to know each other.
Yes, I'd like that. See you later, sweetheart. Oh, dinner was so good.
I'm watching you.
Pardon me?
I don't like to see my friends taken in.
Taken in?
I don't care if you lie to Susan. She's a grown-up. But lying to a 10-year-old kid...
What do you mean?
All that stuff about the rec center and her show. You're setting her up for a fall. You don't care. You've got a comfortable crash pad for the holidays. But Aimee will be lucky if she has an empty lot to play in next week.
You love that little girl very much, don't you?
I just don't want to see her get her hopes up, that's all.
Sometimes hope is all there is. Mr. Talbot, about your friends. They're lovely people. They've been very kind to me. I'd never take advantage of them. But they seem to want to help me. They seem happy in helping me. Perhaps you'd be happy, too, if you helped someone. Ginger snap?
No, thanks. I'm a chocolate chip man myself. Tell Charlie I walked home.
Christmas tree. Dear Susan, here is a Christmas tree that doesn't bite. Thank you for your hospitality.
Closed until further notice.
Ben, you got to watch it. Somebody get you, man.
What's that sign on the door for?
Big suits come by today, they're gonna tear everything down. Bad shame on the kids, sad faces. At least they should do the show. Go out with a bang, you know. Can't you do something, Ben?
I don't know anymore, Freddy.
Oh, you got the Christmas blues, yeah. Not to worry, man. A big man as big as he do. You do once, you can do again.
It's not so easy.
Melina say everybody get what they deserve. She says she hope the suits all lose their shirts.
You know, I was with this crazy guy tonight, Freddy, and he said sometimes hope is all there is.
You ain't crazy, Ben. You got to do something. It's your obligation, my brother.
Gosh, bagosh. Clothes with a little character.
No better way to face the day.
The morning belongs to Speed Stick. It's all the protection you need. 110% protection.
Lady Speed Stick protects you like a man, treats you like a woman.
No better way to face the day. No better way to face the day. No better way to face the day.
Powerful protection for both of you.
This morning, everything seemed fine. But as the day wore on, he felt feverish, weak. And though every muscle in his body ached, he kept going. Now, with the job done, he has a raw, sore throat, congestion, and a hacking cough. Steve McKee knows it's a flu, and he's got to get home to relief. Theraflu relief. Theraflu is serious flu medicine doctors recommend. Strong, hot liquid relief to ease flu symptoms fast. Theraflu. Your flu misery stops here.
Home alone, trick them every way. All the fun it is to see two burgers get bombay. Home alone.
Home Alone, the Christmas gift of the year. $24.98 or $5 less with Pepsi rebate. Rated PG.
I don't want to grow up. Don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
The NBC Monday Night Movie will return following these messages.
A child is kidnapped by his own grandma. Help stop her and reunite a family for Christmas. Plus, viewers help catch a fugitive wife killer on Unsolved Mysteries, NBC, Wednesday. The cops of Pacific Station are men, manly men who do a manly job.
In the cocktail dress of their choice.
Pacific Station is back after Matlock on NBC Friday.
This is Channel 11 News, your only 24-hour news source.
I'm Dave Clark. A Bethel Park woman has been killed. She died in a collision that trapped 3 people in a car in North Strabane Township. The condition of her husband still unclear. And our freezing temperatures will be around the rest of this week. Weather in 30 minutes.
At 5 o'clock, there's only one place to turn for local news. Live coverage of breaking stories on Channel 11 News, first at 5. More news, more often.
The special gift you get this Christmas lasts all year long. Merry Christmas from Eden Park.
The Toy Nuts are revved up for Christmas, and so is Children's Palace. Now's the time to get in on the Toy Nuts extravaganza. We've got all the hottest toys at outrageously low prices. Come in now and buy any one Mattel Magic Nursery doll, get one free by mail. Plus, get instant in-store coupon savings of $3 to $5. Or choose from Patch Up Pets or Cuddle Brights, originally $19.99 each, now $9.98 each. The Toy Nut Extravaganza at Children's Palace, home of the Toy Nuts and lower prices too.
The Harlem Globetrotters, brought to you by Bounce and Cheer.
I've got it.
And you can get it too. All the action, all the fun. Sweet. Get 50% off the regular price of select Harlem Globetrotter tickets with each proof of purchase from Bounce Fabric Softener or Cheer Laundry Detergent. Look for details at participating stores. The Harlem Globetrotters, brought to you by Bounce and Cheer.
Coming to the Civic Arena for one show only, Monday, December 30th, 7:30 p.m. Get your tickets now.
The Suicide Machine, tomorrow at 9 on Geraldo.
A Disney family classic, In the Nick of Time, continues, starring Lloyd Bridges and Michael Tucker.
Hey, buddy, nice suit.
Why doesn't he call his reindeer and fly off in his sleigh?
Because he let them starve to death on the tundra after 300 years of faithful service.
Why can't his new friends help him?
Impossible. Look, they're in jail.
Life without parole. There's a law against Christmas. A law against Christmas. A law against Christmas. A law against Christmas. A law against
And how are we feeling today, Mr. Claus?
Huh? What day? What day is this? What time is it?
It's December 23rd and exactly 9:03 in the morning.
Good heavens! I've got to get
No, we can't let you leave until the doctor releases
you. My things, my clothes, my
Not
suit.
to worry now.
My genius.
Your personal effects are in the nurse's station.
No, I gotta get out of here.
And I'll get you medicine.
Please.
Calm down.
What am I going to do?
Councilman's a major stockholder? Yeah, since when? What about the condos in Riverside, them too? They're the best, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just like old times. You get any more, you'll give me a call? Thanks, honey.
Your lights okay in here?
Yeah, my lights are fine.
Just checking, the whole 5th floor is out.
I'm sorry I barked at you yesterday.
You're sorry?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't spread it around, all right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey! Call Frank at Garber's Auto Body. Tell him I'll pick up the truck in a half an hour, okay?
Yeah.
Dr. Wright to all. Dr. Wright to all.
Code blue, room 132, stat. Code blue, room 132, stat. Dr. Black, room 132, stat. Dr. Black, room 132, stat.
Sorry I'm late.
Make it quick. You're supposed to be with the kids in Ward 8.
Okay, I'll just be a minute.
Here, let's go like this. Thanks, Harry. I appreciate it.
Excuse me, sir.
No problem.
Hello. My name is Nick. I know this is a strange request, but I was wondering if I might borrow your suit. Get lost. No, you don't understand. It's an emergency. No, please. No fighting now. If it's inconvenient for you, I understand completely. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. That was totally unnecessary. Just look at all the mess you made. You're being very naughty. I warn you, if you continue this childish behavior, all you'll get in your stocking this year is chewing gum. Sorry to do this without your permission, but it's for a very worthy cause.
Yeah, call my 10:30 and tell him I'm running late. Don't worry, I'll be back in time for the board meeting. And Shirley, if a guy named Nick shows up, do not let him leave.
Nick is Santa Claus, and he's got to find a new Santa Claus soon.
He's been gone all night, Daddy. What if somebody hurt him?
Nick is a grown-up, sweetie. He knows how to stay out of trouble.
Does he?
Try the shelters yet?
Yeah.
We've got to find Nick soon, or there won't be any Christmas.
All right, that'll be enough, Aimee.
Charlie, she's just upset.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just we don't want to make everybody else feel bad, too, right? It's hard to imagine they're really shutting you down, Melina.
I know. I called my dear friend, the councilman, this morning. He said he's already in escrow with Mr. Wrecking Ball.
Unbelievable.
Those are his men out there crawling all over the place. If you guys don't mind, I think I need a minute.
Come on, Munchkin. I got a Christmas song. I'll teach ya.
What for?
What you mean, what? Can I give you a lift, Susan?
Yeah, thanks. Do you know Soho?
Yeah, I do. Melina, we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Hey, what do you think of this? Too busy? Nah.
A white beard and a red suit. Looks just like Santa Claus. Yeah, ciao.
There's a million cabs in this city. Somebody will spot him.
Great. You know, I can't help thinking that this is all my fault.
Now, don't beat yourself up for being nice. Unless, of course, you always pick up guys in bars and bring them home with you.
No, Nick was my first one. You know, he was the one that suggested that I call you about Ben. I got more good advice from that man in one night than I've gotten from my shrink in years. People like that are hard to find.
I know what you mean.
So, how long have you and Aimee been on your own?
Oh, about 4 years. My mother's in San Diego with some chiropractor selling crystals and massage tapes.
Well, you've done a wonderful job raising her. She's quite a charmer.
Thanks.
She gets it from her dad, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's a family trait of the Misch's. Practically have to beat our fans off with a stick.
Well, then remind me to get your autograph sometime.
I'm gonna do that.
Still ours. Leave it alone.
Miss Liviakis, you know perfectly well these men have a job to do. I think you better listen to Melina.
Melina! There's a truck full of Christmas stuff outside.
Let's go.
Look how big that is! I'll help you carry it. Here.
Break a leg Santa Claus. Who did this? Hey, kids, Freddy, we can't just take this stuff.
Why not?
Then, look at all the stuff we got.
Yeah, it's not bad. Looks like you're gonna have a big hit on your hands, huh?
It's gonna be a big bang, huh?
Just what do you think you're doing?
What do you mean?
Don't play dumb, Santa Claus. You're the only guy I know who can get all this stuff out of people. Thanks, but it's too little, too late. There isn't going to be any show. We're evicted.
Miss Liviakis, what are all those children doing in there?
They're having fun. You got a problem with that?
I thought you told me there weren't going to be any holdups.
Yeah, that was before I did a little corporate search, Mr. Figgus. Found out the councilman here owns a big chunk of your development corporation. You see, the people don't like city officials getting rich off of public land. The investigation's going to get real messy.
Mr. Talbot, you aren't going to put anything in the newspapers.
Be quiet, Ridley. What do you want, Talbot? Are you trying to bribe me, Mr. Figgus? Don't waste my time. Name your price.
Okay. I want you to give this building to Melina, free of charge.
Done. I'll have my lawyers get right on it.
And I want you here every week helping out. And no TV cameras taking pictures of Mr. Nice Guy. Just you and the kids, one-on-one. You got it?
You want me with children?
You got it?
Got it.
Ben. I think he'd be so proud of you.
Well, now that's great news, huh?
Nick was right. Did you find him yet?
Not yet.
Nick is missing?
Temporarily, I'm sure.
Miss Susan Rosewell, please. I must see her right away.
She's in a meeting.
Oh, dear. I'll wait.
What is this regarding, if I may ask?
Christmas.
I had a feeling.
Yes, I told you to move my sensitivity training to 5.
Light somewhere, will you? I'm working here.
If you'd be kind enough to direct me to a seat, I'd be more than happy to oblige you.
Right this way. Can I get you a cup of coffee or something?
No, I do not need a cup of coffee. I need to speak with Susan Rosewell.
Keep your boots on. Geez, I thought you guys were supposed to be jolly.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you like that.
Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going.
Not just white.
Really white.
Not just white.
Really white.
When you want whiter white.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going.
When I've got the flu, I just want to hide under a warm comforter. I want to wrap myself in warmth.
That's why there's Tylenol Cold and Flu Hot Liquid. Its comforting warmth helps relieve your flu symptoms. Tylenol Cold and Flu Hot Liquid.
Over 20% of the population can have trouble digesting dairy foods, but lactate caplets can help us easily digest any dairy foods we want.
It's natural. Also comes in real milk. Only lactate gives you so many ways to enjoy dairy foods.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna twist.
Tater twister, big surprise. Comes in shapes.
Some curly fries.
Presto Tater Twister Electric Curly Cutter. Money-saving curly cuts from fresh vegetables. Spiral cuts, too. Thrifty, easy fun.
Tater Twister.
From Presto.
Sinus weather, and your sinus medicine has made you drowsy. Next time, take Sudafed Sinus for relief of pain and pressure without drowsiness. Sudafed Sinus. Fast relief, not fast asleep.
pH-balanced Woolite cares for the clothes you care about by protecting them while cleaning them. So keep your favorite clothes looking great. Trust Woolite in the gentle cycle.
First Contact wrote the book on cold medicine. And now a new chapter, Contact Day and Night. Day caplets for non-drowsy cold relief. Night caplets to relieve your symptoms to let you rest. New Contact Day and Night. A whole new chapter in cold relief.
Wishing you the best of the season. From Tots and NBC.
Wednesday, NBC's making your holiday special when Bob Hope brings on Macaulay Culkin, Reba McEntire, and the AP All-American team. It's Bob Hope's Cross Country Christmas. Then it's off to Washington, D.C. for an annual tradition. Join Anita Baker, Vince Gill, Johnny Mathis, and Ann Murray for Christmas in Washington, NBC Wednesday.
So, ladies, you want to know my idea of a beautiful woman? She could be tall and sensuous, or short, sweet, and sassy. It really doesn't matter, as long as she's smart. Because to me, or any other guy who's worth going out with, brain's what makes a woman beautiful. The kind of smarts that comes from school, from reading, from thinking. So listen, if some guy says he loves you for your mind, you're probably just my type.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very, very much.
Good news or bad news?
Oh, they fired some stringers. I bought some time, but Ben's still on thin ice. You got some aspirin, please?
Here you go. You're gonna need it. You got a million messages. You got your 3:30 at City Hall. And then there's this weird guy.
Nick flew the coop. I win the bet.
Yeah, I don't give a damn about the bet.
Hey, how about this for a headline? Editor bummed out by bum. You like it?
You know, I don't need this today, Ben.
Come on, honey. What's Nick to you anyway?
A nice guy in trouble. He's not the only one. You got a deadline, mister.
Ooh, sore loser.
Get your behind off my desk.
Sorry.
You should be. Let me tell you something, Mr. Ben Talbot. Susan just got out of a board meeting where she spent half her time trying to save your job. Don't ask me why, but she thinks you're worth it. The least you could do is show her a little respect.
What'd she do that for? For women. Nick! Where the hell have you been?
I can explain it all to you, Mr. Talbot. The lights, everything. But right now, I've got to see Susan. Time's running out. I need her help.
Wait a minute. What are you up to, mister? What's your scam?
So, there you have it. And I assure you I have no time for lies. The light of Christmas is going out all over the world. My powers are nearly gone, and I've only got one day left. And if I don't find someone to take my place, Christmas and I will die.
That's a 1 in a million story, Nick. You don't know it, but you just gave Susan the best Christmas present she ever had. Oh? Yeah, there's nothing she likes more than winning a bet, especially from yours truly. All right, let's chop some wood and find you a Santa Claus.
Be sure to mention it's an emergency.
Emergency, yes, sir. Okay, let's start from the top. What's your full name?
Well, there's several versions. Said Nick, Kris Kringle, Santa Claus.
Pick one.
How about just Nick?
Yeah, how about just Nick? The Great New York Santa Hunt. All right. Let's just call him Nick. A man who believes Christmas is more than a 2-week vacation in December or an excuse to jack up prices at the department store. A man who believes he is Santa Claus and is looking for somebody who's got enough Christmas spirit to last 300 years. If you think you're big enough to fit in Nick's shiny black boots, give us a call. The clock is ticking all over the world. Christmas time is running out.
What's this all about?
It's your story, man. You all want to be Santa. It's not that Bunter isn't a nice little dog. It's just that I'm afraid that he might nip at the reindeer. Merry Christmas to both of you. Oh, Shirley, I think we should make it perfectly clear to everyone that we're only interested in human beings for the job.
You got it, Nick.
Mr. Talbot, I can't thank you enough for what you've done.
Oh, it's nothing really.
Ben, Susan wants to see you pronto. Come here. Here, it's your turn now.
Yo, here's a rap about MC Claus. Dashing down the chamber like my homeboy Flash. Looking so fresh in his nasty suit. Saying, word up, kids. Hey, don't shoot. Shoot.
It's the best damn Christmas article I've ever read. You can do it, Ben.
Yeah, it's kind of heartwarming, isn't it?
Look at all those people out there. You really touched them.
Did I touch the board?
Everywhere it counts, sales are going crazy. Found this on my desk. Ben Talbot is considered a valued employee. Blah, 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 blah. Here's a good part. Make sure he's happy at the Sun. Take whatever measures you feel are necessary. You did it, Ben. So what do you want? What would you like, a raise? How about an office? How about a raise and an office?
How about you fire me? I'm serious. I don't want to work here anymore. I'm tired of working for a bunch of boneheads who don't know a good reporter unless he draws a crowd.
You've got to be kidding. After all I went through to keep you here?
Come with me. After today, we can write our own ticket anywhere in town. It's amazing what a little sentimental crap will do, isn't it?
It's not sentimental, it's good.
Come on, Suze. The only thing missing from that story was a visit to Grandma's house.
Ben, how could you write so eloquently about something that you don't believe in?
Don't take a genius. You just push a few buttons and watch the losers crawl out.
Well, I guess you really pulled one over on me. I thought I was seeing some of that old Ben Talbot integrity. But I guess I'm just a loser like everybody else.
Come on. I thought I saved the day around here. Why is everybody treating me like I did something wrong?
Try saving yourself sometime, Ben. Maybe then you won't be so quick to trash other people's feelings. You can hang around the Sun as long as you'd like, but stay clear of me, because as far as I'm concerned, you are fired.
What?
Kindly leave.
Fine.
Susan at the zoo up there, and these calls, they keep coming.
Well, if it isn't Kris Kringle hiding out from its public. Did you find your man yet?
No, not yet. But you've certainly given me a lot from which to choose.
Yeah, well, I don't want any merit badges. Thank you very much. Just stay out of my life.
Well, that's rather difficult after being a part of it for so many years.
What's that supposed to mean?
All right, Mr. Talbot. Who do you think brought you that line or train set when you were 8 years old? And helped your wife, Vicky, with those crazy plaid socks that you always wanted? What Christmas was it anyway?
6 years ago. What did you get for Christmas when you were 8 years old?
Heavens! I don't seem to remember that either.
Charger. You got a little toy horse named Charger?
Charger. Oh, yes. Wait, Mr. Talbot, wait!
Gosh, bagosh. Clothes with a little character.
Thank you for calling Holiday Inn.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, it's cold out there.
Reservation for Miller?
I like your hat.
Oh, there's the lady that checked us in.
Some more coffee? Ready to go, Philip? Grandma's waiting.
Hello.
Happy holidays from someone you know. Holiday Inn.
Bill, I still can't believe we're actually going. Honey, it's almost time to leave. What's wrong? Oh, a bad headache? Here, the doctor told me about this. Motrin IB. Same medicine as in prescription Motrin in non-prescription strength. It really works on my headaches. You know, honey, we're going to have a great time tonight.
Motrin IB. Recommended by thousands of doctors.
And your wife.
This is no night for weak batteries.
Got enough energy to pull us through, Rudolph?
That's why you should test all your batteries with the Copper Top Tester. A little present. Only from Duracell.
Campbell's heard your healthy requests.
Low fat.
Less salt.
But lots of taste.
Here's our answer. New Campbell's Healthy Request ready-to-serve soups. All the great taste you want without some things you don't. New Campbell's Healthy Request. And healthy.
The NBC Monday Night Movie will return following these messages.
Sunday, NBC makes your holidays special. A lonely little girl wanted someone to love.
You want a mom for the holidays.
But she got more than she ever expected.
Hi.
Olivia Newton-John in the holiday spectacular that delighted over 40 million viewers.
To a Christmas we'll never forget.
A Mom for Christmas, NBC Sunday.
It's 23 degrees. You may see flurries. Tomorrow, breezy and a snow shower, high of 30.
There is nothing more precious than our future. Which is why it deserves precious care. Ask your doctor about Mercy Children's Medical Center or call MercyLink.
You're not a kid anymore. You must be kidding me. You look 10 years younger than you're supposed to be. You got great muscle tone, bright shining eyes.
Drinking milk every day.
Well, that's no surprise, 'cause milk tastes delicious.
You're not a kid anymore.
And I'll tell you what's more.
You're not a kid anymore. Milk's good for you.
You're not a kid anymore.
Milk, because you're not a kid anymore.
Holiday roaster chickens are being donated to families in the Tioga and Rosedale area on Christmas by the New Brotherhood Motorcycle Club. Call for information.
Channel 11 News with David Johnson and Peggy Finnegan. Professional journalists involved in their work, involved in their community. David Johnson's years in Pittsburgh give him first-hand knowledge of local issues. Add to that Peggy Finnegan's experience reporting, and it means complete detailed news coverage from Channel 11's news team. If you haven't seen us lately, it's time to see what you've been missing. Channel 11 News with David Johnson and Peggy Finnegan. More news, more often.
Disney Family Classic In the Nick of Time continues, starring Lloyd Bridges and Michael Tucker.
It's weird out there, isn't it?
Don't you worry, Nick. Ben's going to show up.
Oh, I must find him. And before midnight.
So you really think Ben is your man?
Oh, I know he is. Only Santa Claus knows what I got for Christmas when I was 8 years old. That was over 300 years ago.
Realistically, Nick, I don't think Ben will take the job.
Oh, yes. Those lights are going out not only in New York, but all over the world. Believe me, he is Santa Claus. And it is imperative that I find him. And that's just...
Nick, try the rec center. We'll meet you there.
Well, this is bad, you know?
I think he's cracking.
Well, you would be too if you thought you were letting down the whole world.
Charlie, do you... I mean, to you. Believe it.
Hey. You're looking at a guy who's always believed. Come on.
don't know what's going on.
It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring. Not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, with visions of sugar puffs danced in their heads.
I'm sorry, there's no word from the police, and Ben's not at his apartment.
Well, I'm not going to wait any longer. I'm going out to look for him.
Now, Nick, if you just hang on, I'm sure Ben will be here soon. He wouldn't let Aimee down.
All right. All right, 5 minutes more.
Oh, good. Come on, I want you to see this.
can't. There's no time. You're Santa Claus. You've got to face
your
it.
mind.
How do you explain that sign that I got from you then?
What sign?
Charger. My toy horse. Only Santa Claus can remember every single Christmas gift ever given. And those lights in there just now, going on and off like that. You already have Santa powers. Oh, please. You're just what Christmas needs. A fighter. Someone who'll fight to keep hope alive.
I'm out for myself, Nick, just like everybody else.
Hogwash. You gave Aimee her show. You used your job at the paper to give Melina back the rec center. Mr. Talbot, you gave this neighborhood back its heart. And look what you did for Charlie and Susan, huh? And Freddy. Now he has someone to believe in. Not to mention the hundreds of people that came and answered your call today. Oh, please, please, say yes. There's not much time left.
Can you think about it?
I'll think quickly.
Gosh, but gosh. Clothes with a little character.
So I saw this detergent with bleach alternative, and I wondered how it compared to my Clorox 2 on colored loads. So I pulled out the twins' dirty shirts. I washed this one in detergent with bleach alternative, and this one in Clorox 2 and my regular detergent. And look. The shirt washed in Clorox 2 is cleaner and brighter. I think I'll stay with my Clorox 2. Clorox 2 Color Safe Bleach. Gets clothes clean and bright.
Power. Applied intelligently, its effects are magnificent. Witness the Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. Powered by the world's largest 24-valve V6 engine and an electronic transmission. It's a car designed to provide a more intelligent standard of performance, measured not simply in miles per hour, but by a slightly different gauge, miles per gallon. Oldsmobile, the power of intelligent engineering.
Layoffs, recession, pollution.
Daycare. Not having any time.
Job insecurity.
You never needed it more. A new extra-strength pain reliever made to get today's tough headaches before they really get you. 1,000 milligrams, stomach guard, and the name Bayer. That should ease your mind. Introducing new extra-strength Bayer Plus. Now there's no pain you can't bear.
At Red Lobster, it only happens for the next few weeks. And it's just $7.99. Introducing a brand new shrimp combination, and wait till you taste it. First, we took a touch of honey and created new honey barbecue shrimp. Then the tang of lemon for new lemon broiled shrimp. Two new tastes together at a special low price, just $7.99, but for a limited time. So hurry to Red Lobster. And for holidays at home, party platters to go, ready in just 1 hour.
This holiday season, when you think about hope,
I've never met anybody like you in my life.
Happiness.
It's good to see you again, Christina. I missed you.
And heart.
Love you, Papa.
What really matters in life.
It was just a dream.
Think about I'll Fly Away.
What a wonderful world.
All new Tuesday on NBC.
Tuesday.
I am not an alcoholic. It's ruining your baby's life.
Althea reaches out to a mother to save a child's life.
I'm worried about him.
On a very special heat, then, a cop is killed. How far will Logan go for revenge?
Shit on your knees.
This is not a case of ends justifying the means.
A powerful Law and Order after Heat, NBC Tuesday.
Friday. What's happening after Matlock is a crime.
It's not crime. It's urban unrest.
Call it whatever you want. The Pacific Station cops will handle it.
Why do I find that so very disturbing?
Robert Guillaume and his squad are back in a solid half hour of entertainment.
What, is the department putting on Showboat again this year?
Pacific Station, NBC, Friday.
Don't you want to be Santa Claus, Ben?
Yeah, I do, honey, but I can be Santa Claus right here. I don't have to go to the North Pole.
Come on, Ben. How many guys get to live for 300 years?
Come on, Charlie. Don't tell me you're in on this, too.
I'm driving.
Suze?
The mighty fall hard, Ben.
What is this, a cult?
28 minutes to 10, Charlie. Step on it.
The airport, right?
Yes, hurry, hurry.
Momentarily, Nick.
She's kidnapping, you know.
Chill out, Ben. You got a big night ahead of you.
Let me talk to him. Mr. Talbot, I was wrong trying to force this on you. The decision is yours to make.
Take it easy, Nick. Take it easy. Look, I'm sorry. I can't be a Santa Claus.
Why not?
Because I don't have what it takes for the job, that's why.
Your wife died over 6 years ago.
Vicky has nothing to do with it.
She has everything to do with it. She's dead. You're still alive. You can't cope with that.
How do you know what I'm feeling?
I wasn't always Santa Claus. I know what it's like to be human. It's not easy. Especially when it comes to forgiving yourself. And that's what you have to do. Forgive yourself. And everything else will fall into place, believe me.
What about you, Nick? You're about to become human again. You sure you want to do that?
I don't have a choice. You do. What are you going to do about it?
Did I do that?
I know I didn't.
It's not bad for a new guy, huh?
Call your sleigh.
Right. How do I call my sleigh?
Whistle.
Like just for a cab or something?
Any way you want.
Any way I want, right?
There you are.
Wow.
You're working with a dedicated team of Christmas professionals up there. You're all loaded, and your course is set for you.
Thanks, Vic.
And I'm going to miss you, fellas. Especially you, old red nose. And every time that I see a shooting star, I'll know it's you. Now, you be good to your new boss, you hear? Don't lead him astray. You'll need all the help that you can give him at first. Say hello to Rudolph.
Hi there, big fella.
Hunt! Nick, I'm allergic to animals. Not to worry. I was afraid of heights when I started. Just disappeared.
Yeah?
You're not going to need that anymore. Better say goodbye to your friends.
Hey. Who'd ever thought I'd win a bet from Santa Claus?
I think we all won this bet.
I'm losing my best rider. My best friend. I'm not very good at this.
I expect a letter from you every Christmas. And if you're a good girl, I promise you, all your wishes will come true. But behave yourself.
I'll give it a try.
You're the best, Susan.
You look great. And listen, don't worry about her, because I'm going to take care of her.
I know you will. Don't fatten her up too much with all the good food, okay? Come here, honey.
I love you.
I love you too, kid.
Then now that you're Santa Claus, can you do me a favor?
Anything.
Can you make it snow for Christmas?
Tough. I'll do my best.
Ready?
Now, where are you going to be next Christmas?
Well, I'll be in Jamaica hanging me stockings waiting for you.
Okay, sounds good. Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye.
This is great.
Wait, I almost forgot. Promise I made the Sheila up there.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, Aimee!
Merry Christmas, Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Santa.
Yeah!
It's snowing.
Well done, Santa Claus. Well done.
Merry Christmas, everybody! Merry Christmas!
Let me guess. A cold, Mr. Swain? The doctor will see you shortly. This is one rough season, but I'm ready. With Advil cold and sinus. It's from the makers of Advil. And it's tough on colds, like Advil is on pain. Works on congestion, fever, sore throat pain. It's going to be a long season.
Advil Cold and Sinus. Advanced formula for the cold season.
Because it's the holidays, you want your angel food to be as high as a star atop a tree. And cookies that are as crisp as a crackling fire. And cakes so moist, they almost melt like snowflakes. Because you're not just baking desserts and treats. You're baking memories. Duncan Hines.
The lady prefers playing billiards to watching TV, and his shirt to hers, stargazing to astrology.
No matter what else the lady prefers Hanes. Hanes Silk Reflections Hosiery in 28 elegant colors.
That's what the lady prefers.
Home alone, trick them every way. All the fun it is to see two burgers get Bombay. Home Alone,
Home Alone, the
the Christmas gift of the year. $24.98 or $5 less with Pepsi rebate. Rated PG.
Oshkosh bagosh. Clothes with a little character.
Hello, I'm Peggy Finnegan.
And I'm Dave Clark. Coming up on the Night Beat, a nearby town reels from a record 58 murders this year. We'll take a look.
A violent car crash tonight traps 3 people for more than an hour.
And a man with the AIDS virus goes on trial for attempted murder.
Details of the precedent-setting case ahead on the Night Beat.
Griffith and Kevin Pollak. Then you can feel the electricity building on late night. It's Terry Gard tonight.
You're doing drugs and drinking just because your friends are? Hey, you're just like your friends. Stupid.
Tuesday night, celebrate the Christmas spirit with the critically acclaimed show in an all-new episode of I'll Fly Away, the show that touches the family in all of us. Then, in the heat of the night, Gillespie and his forces must make a special Christmas miracle happen for a mother and child whose lives are in danger, followed by Law and Order. Tuesday, the quality shows on NBC.
Bob Hope's 50th Christmas with the Troops, Wednesday.
Old Spice. It puts the wind in your sails.
Since I fell for you.
At Integra Bank, our interest rates on MasterCard and Visa have fallen to 14.9%. The reasons for banking with Integra Bank just keep falling into place, don't they?
Since I fell for you.
There's a first time for everything. Your first love, first kiss, first date, first job, and your first new car. For more people, that first new car is Chevy Cavalier. A simple, solid value that'll get you through the changes until the next first time. The cars more people depend on. And now it's easy to win with the heartbeat.
You're watching Channel 11, WPXI TV, Pittsburgh. The station with more news, more often.